When we're looking for car hire, we have various different operators we can use. Affordable car hire being one of them. If you go to the intranet and look in the suppliers and type in affordable, it will bring up the information. It shows we're on 15% commission with them. If you click on the window, this will take you through to the login page. Now with car hire, it depends on the age and where they wish to pick it up from. Mostly, generally, citizenship is the UK, and they're picking it up from the airport. Or they can pick it up downtown. Now downtown could be any location, but for example in New York, there may be lots of different downtowns. Generally, most people will pick it up from the airport. If they wanted to pick it up from Malta Airport, for example, start typing it in and it will bring up the information. Now if you're returning the car to the same location, then you keep it ticked. Obviously, if they wanted to drop it off somewhere else, then they can do this, but they're probably likely to be charged a one-way drop fee. Or they may have to take it back to the airport anyway, depending on which particular car hire company it is. So we're telling it that we're returning the car to the same location. So we'll do the dates from the 31st of March for a week. Generally, car hire has to be over 25. If they're younger than this, you can type it in and see what it will bring up. Some places, in particular the States, you are not allowed to hire a car if you are younger than 25. Now, if they're picking it up at 9 AM and dropping it off at 8:45 AM that day, you want the car in GBP. So we're going to go to Book Now and see what particular cars they have available. Here are the cars available at Malta Luka International Airport. So you can check your dates here to make sure that they're correct. So you can see there are lots of different cars. See, they have a Mini. So the Mini isn't necessarily a mini car, but it's the smallest car that they generally do on car hire. It has 4 seats and it doesn't take any large bags. It will only take 2 small bags. So if you have people travelling with a lot of luggage, this is not going to suit them. Next one up is economy, and then you go up to a compact. So depending on how many people you have and how many bags they have, you will need to look and see what they want. Some car companies have convertible cars, and basically they go up from here. You can get a full-size, intermediate, and they keep going up. If you want an SUV car, luxury car, and obviously the prices go up. Here you can see on the mini car, for example, it may have 2 doors or 4 doors. So if you have people travelling with children and they want to go for a 4-door, I wouldn't go for this car because it may not be a 4-door car. It does have air conditioning, it's got 4 seats, but it wouldn't fit any large bags. But it may fit 2 small bags. And the fuel policy, which is quite common on hire cars. This one is full to full. So what that basically means is that they give you a full tank which you pay for on arrival and you're expected to take it back to the airport full. Now this one's on the pickup desk in the terminal and this one is on request. So what on request means is if you were to book it now, it would take approximately 24 to 48 hours to come back confirmed. So at the moment you couldn't tell your client that they definitely have this car. This sometimes happens in the main holidays, especially Easter. They would need to request this car. And you can see if we go down, this car is supplied by Gold Car. There's another car here on 6th. This is a Mini, but it's more expensive. These are all on request. Now the first thing you can see is that Budget have a car available. Now this particular one is full to empty, so they will give you a full tank and you bring it back empty. If you wanted to book this car, we're going to go for one of the ones that's actually available. So we'll click on this one, Book Now. And if you take a look on the car, it's an economy 4-door. So if you have a family, that will probably be better because they can actually use all the 4 doors on the car. Now car hire companies have what they call a car hire excess insurance. All car hire normally have an excess, sometimes up to £3,000, depending on if they damage the car. So you can actually pay to insure against this. On this particular trip, it's £5.62 per day, which is £39.37. And if I wanted to do that, then they wouldn't be liable for any excess at all. They can add this on. Again, if they want to book any pre-bookable booster seats, they can do this. From here, you enter the driver details, flight number, and confirm the booking.